Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Nikita and I'm a professional makeup artist based in Delhi. So I'm here to create Latina makeup with you guys. As you can see, I've created this look. So without doing further ado, let's get onto the bandwagon and create this beautiful Latina makeup look. So we are starting with eyebrows first without using any moisturizer on my skin. For Latina makeup, eyebrows need to be super bold and defined. So I'm starting with this Anastasia brow definer. I just go and brush my eyebrows and then just fill in very precisely. And I want it to be super bold and just fill it up. Just making it super sharp and defined. Adding some strokes in the front. I'll just brush it up, blend the product in. Doing the same on the other. Defining on the bottom first and then on the top. Shape it up properly. Make sure your eyebrows are super defined and bold for this look. Now take a concealer which is exactly or closest to your skin tone. Taking some on the back of my hand, using a flat brush like so, picking up the product on it and just carving out the eyebrows. Cleaning up the top. Just take that down to define it better. Now use a blending brush, blend the edges without disturbing the eyebrow. This is how the eyebrows are done. So now we'll start with moisturizing because I haven't moisturized. I like to do my eyebrows before I moisturize my face so that the pigment doesn't slip and slide. Now using a moisturizer. So Latina makeup is all about full coverage makeup and more defined eyebrows. Trying to achieve that with this. To get that flawless base, I'm going to use a pore filling primer. This Easy Blur from Huda Beauty. I'm going to take two fingers of product and go in over the whole face, complete face. It will not only help make my pores look smaller, but also will help my makeup last really long and the base would blend seamlessly over it. So I'm going to mix these two for a flawless finish foundation. So this one is Nars in the shade Punjab, which is a little lighter on my skin. So I'm going to add Huda, which is in shade Amrati, which is a bit more warmer. So it will balance out. So I'm going to take this much and just a bit of this. Mixing it all in. Just spreading it with my fingers and then I'm going to blend it with my beauty blender. To blend this, I'm going to use a sponge. This is the Elle sponge. So I'm just going to dab it and press the foundation into my skin. Look at this. Look at the coverage. And the skin prep would help it to look like skin but still give a lot of coverage. So I haven't used brush for this because I think sponges do better when doing full coverage, and when you don't want a lot of coverage you can go in with a brush. Whenever you are doing your foundation and especially full coverage, don't forget your neck. Now let's go in with a concealer. So I'm going to use Too Faced concealer. This is exactly my skin tone. Wherever I feel the need, that I need coverage, and on the eyelids as well to prep. So I'm using this pack, Jovita X pack collection. If you're looking for that one affordable set, you can definitely try these high quality brushes. So just blending all in, and eyelids also, so that it's prepped before I go in with my eye products, eyeshadows, and under the eyes. For Latina Makeup, the under eyes are really brightened up, so I'm going to use a lighter concealer. I'm not going to do too much of it because I still want to look natural. So just adding a bit here and a bit here to lift and elongate. Similarly here on the nose, on the forehead, on the chin, and a little here to I'm going to do a contour. Latina Makeup is all about heavy contour and bronzing and chiseled cheeks. So before I go in and blend my concealer, I would blend the contour so that if anything is extra or not blended, the concealer will help blend it better. So just going on the jawline. Now blending on the cheek. So most of the Latina makeups that I have seen, the blush is not prominent or is not used, or if they have used it, it's very like on the bronzy side. I don't have a very large forehead, so I'm just going to keep it a little on the outer side. So now is the time that we blend our concealer. So I'm going to dab it. So can you see how much coverage it has given? Just because I let it dry a little. So this is a hack. If your concealers are not as full coverage as you want them to be, just leave them for 30 seconds and they will self-set and give you amazing coverage. And so I'll blend it. Just very lightly, and I'm not going to spread it too much, just keeping it right there. Now for the under eyes. You can see a proper demarcation between the contour and the highlight, which I'm going to blend with the same brush that I've used to blend my contour, and smooth this out as much as I can so that it's not looking too much. I'm going in with this Rhode blush and I'm going to keep it outer portion. I'm not going to bring it too much inside. So I'm just going to pick this up, just to give it a lift. I'm going to place it right here. It will add more warmth. Now to set my under eyes, I'm going to use Prisme Libre powder because it is a very highlighting powder under my eyes. So just pushing everything to blend the creases and to smooth that area before I go in with, and just dabbing. Set everything in with powder, and now going in with powder. Now blend the lid and set it with powder. For eyes, I'm going to keep it very simple because it's more about wing liner. I think I'm going to do a very defined long wing liner to define my eyes and look it more like lifted. I use this bronzer on my eyelids to create a crease. Windshield wiper motion. Do the same on the other eye. So for inner corner, I'm going to use this lighter bone shade to add the brightness in the inner corner. For the outer corner, I'm taking a darker brown from this palette, which is this. I'm going to take this, find this part. I'm going to keep it really simple because the wing is going to be the highlight. Add more depth and dimension. Now is the time for liner. And yes, the liner is done and I am quite happy with it. So just taking some to pinch my brush and very lightly. I'm using this Fae Beauty lip liner. It's in the shade Bottom Line. So I'm just going to draw my lips. I'm using another lip pencil from Colourpop and I got this in BFF, which is extremely lighter as a lip liner. So I'm just going to use this as filling my lip. And to set my eyebrows further, I'm going to use this Thicket Slicket Brow Gel so that it remains in place and doesn't move. So I'm just going in the outward direction first and then moving it. And I'm back with my lashes on, and it has made a major difference at how this look has turned out. This is looking like a dream, especially on brown skin. I think it's just highlighting the features so well, and the skin tone, it's made for us. Don't forget to subscribe, follow and ring the bell button so that whenever I upload a video, you are the first one to get notified and show all the love. So bye, take care and have a great week ahead.